Hello everyone, I'm SP, and I'm a lover of conspiracy theories and all things withheld from us for two reasons. One, I do believe it's necessary and a disservice to yourself if you don't, to question a lot of the things we're told by those who are told to, who are said to protect us and who are authority figures to us. It's best to find things out for yourself, really. But then there is number two, which is the entertainment factor of people thinking they can channel aliens and speak and have conversations with plants. I'm sorry, it's just a little nutty. Today we're revisiting Alexservestea because that bullheadedness has gone nowhere. In fact, I think it's gotten stronger. She's doing the latter of what I listed earlier, but to be honest, I wouldn't put it past her to do the former either. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This one's gonna be a little shorter since it's just a TikTok we're going over, but no matter, let's watch.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
All right, getting started. Before we even get started, I just want to say, the look on her face. Like, watch this.
Okay, Tree, if you can hear me, touch my shoulder.
Like, look at. Like, before we even get started, just the way she was watching, just just excited for this BS. Which I don't even want to get started on the fact that very clearly someone off camera is moving that tree. It's very clearly someone off camera is moving the tree. I think I watched August talk about this, and he was like, it was the wind. No, that was somebody moving the tree. I want to watch it again. Let's watch it again. It was very clearly.
Okay, Tree, if you can hear me, touch my shoulder.
If you guys haven't seen that video,
the way it dropped down, very clearly somebody. Like,
if you
hold on, one more time. The way it drops down. Like,
if you guys
like, oh my goodness, the way God, this isn't the happening. The plants aren't trying to talk with us. All right, let's get onto the video.
If you haven't seen that video, I'll tag her.
Let's see. It does sound a little loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay. All right.
Watch it. She does it 3 times, and that tree comes and taps her on the shoulder.
Yeah,
and now everybody.
Yeah, she does it 3 times because her best friend is there 3 times with her.
She's doing it on TikTok, so you know that I had to.
Tree, hi, if you can hear me, can you touch my shoulder? No fucking way, it's moving towards me. What the fuck? Do you guys think that the wind is like also playing a part of it?
The wind is definitely playing a part in it. See, Alex, you have no friends, so you don't have anybody to move it for you. That was mean. Whatever. But like, yeah, the wind definitely played a part in it. Also, she leaned a little bit over, so I don't know what she's getting at here, but she leaned over into it, and the wind blew it a little bit. So, full of it.
Because under ayahuasca, I called for the wind. Oh my god, it's getting stronger. Holy fucking
shit. Yeah, the wind is getting stronger.
Under ayahuasca, I called for the wind because I was really hot and it got so cold. It felt like there was an AC on me.
No, honey.
Look at it. The wind is talking. Oh my god, it just touched me. Oh my god, stop. I was not planning on filming this video right now, bro. The tree is literally leaning towards me because the wind is pushing it towards me.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening, Alex. Good. You figured it out. Yes. Yes, I'm happy for you. You figured it out. The wind is pushing the tree on you. Not the tree is like, hey, you're kind of fine. I'm going to touch you now. That's not what's happening. The tree...
I know you guys are going to think I'm crazy. But
you are crazy.
Did you guys not just see this all happening? I'm telling you. You guys, we are plant life in... I look like shit because I wasn't planning on doing this. We're plant life in the second density. So remember that. You can talk to nature. There's a consciousness in there because we were there once.
Yeah, you certainly can talk to nature. Certainly can. It doesn't talk back to you. It doesn't reach out and touch you if you tell it to. You can't command it. Again, this isn't happening. The trees aren't trying to communicate with us and tell us to knock it off. Or else they would tell us to knock it off if they could communicate with us. I don't think a tree is like, hey, I want this construction company to tear me down. I think if it could communicate with us, it would tell us to stop doing that. But, whatever.
Wasn't that fucking crazy?
It was
and I
crazy.
kept being like, well, I just don't want to think that it's the wind. Like, let me try a different. I tried on other stuff before, like other tree parts, and I was like, oh, it's probably just the wind. Let me try a different plant. Let me try this one. Let me try this one. And they all kept coming to me, and I was like, holy fucking shit. But then
I'm sorry. I'm doing this live again, and my rabbit is in the background being stupid.
thought, well, is it the wind? And then the wind got stronger, and it was like they were all talking to me.
Okay, the wind gets. Oh my god. And that's the danger of coincidences and serendipity. These people are like, oh, serendipity means the world now. No, it's just a coincidence. It's just a happening. It just so happens the wind got a little stronger when you were thinking, I wish it would get a little stronger so that the tree would touch me more. Like, it's frustrating because I'll explain why it's extremely frustrating later.
Like, everything around me, all of nature and the universe was talking to me. If you guys haven't watched my videos about the law of one, let me just show you real quick. Okay, so as you can see.
Okay. So this is just a bunch of crap thrown together. Like, we're not even going to pretend. The 7 densities of consciousness. Yeah, this stuff is just annoying to me.
The first density were beingness, which is the elements of fire, air, water, and earth.
Also, my family's buzzing around in the
yes,
background.
there's probably a very brand new.
There he is. Okay, so here's the 7. I feel like I should look into this stuff before I talk shit about it, but I don't want to. Earth, the one I just read. Earth has been in 4th density vibrations since 2012. What could that possibly even mean? So, yeah, I don't even feel like exploring this because I feel like I would lose brain cells just going into this. There's 20 billion years in a cycle, or at least the first cycle. Like, I'm just reading some of the stuff off of this. The cycles are different. Year has the body of pure light. These Buddha as the archetype. Wait, which one? Where's Jesus? Love, is Jesus love? Wait, do you see the avatar? The Navi. Okay, I'm gonna let her keep talking.
Soul that is in the air, in the water, in the earth. I came in as water. Mineral and water
Oh my
are
God.
learning from air and fire, the awareness of being.
Yeah.
But plant life and animal is different because that's in the 2nd density where they learn growth, where we develop awareness through interactions with other people and the environment. And then the 3rd density is where we're at right now, which is self-awareness, which a lot of people.
She's about to say it, but I want to say it first. Ironic. That's ironic. Okay, I'll let her finish her smug insult.
Still have to work on being self-aware. Our subconscious.
That's the thing that makes her extremely annoying to me, is again the pretentiousness in all of this. The pretentiousness of conspiracy theorists and how they think they're like the smartest people out there because they believe that the sun isn't real, or that some motherfucker on a plane isn't real, or that they think Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard. Like these people in their pretentiousness, one, it turns people off of you. It really does turn people off of believing you. When you want people, it's easier to catch flies with honey than vinegar. It's easy. Like, that's the first part. If you want people to believe you, maybe don't be a dick about it. But then second, I understand people are being dicks to you because you're saying outlandish stuff. You should understand that you're saying outlandish stuff here. I mean, there's literally the Avatar Navi. When did that movie come out? 2012? 2010? I think my parents weren't divorced by then. Anyway, this movie came out, and now they're using it. This has to be a joke. Whoever made this has to be joking. There's Jesus again. But whoever made this has to be joking, and she just fell for it hard.
This is veiled from the conscious to give us a genuine choice of polarity. That's awareness, which a lot of people still have to work on.
Whatever.
Being self-aware. Our subconscious is veiled from the conscious to give us a genuine choice of polarity. That's why there has to be good to be bad and bad to be good. And none of it is bad or good. It just is. It's just the level we're at right now to learn self-awareness. And then we're shifting into the fourth density, which is love, and the fifth density, which is light and wisdom. And it's interesting because look at who represents the fourth density, Christ consciousness, which is what we're going into.
She's acting like she doesn't know that somebody just created this. Look at who represents it. Yeah, whoever got on InDesign and made this put Jesus there. It's not like whatever.
And then we're going into fifth density.
Oh, well, that's the end. Well, that's... Wow. There was a lot to unpack there. I don't even know... Oh my god. Alright, we're done here. We're done.
There was a time I hung out with a dude who thought he was communicating with spirits. He would close his eyes, hold a pendulum in front of himself, and rock back and forth. And the rocking back and forth, he figured, was the spirits speaking to him. He was just rocking back and forth to get an answer from them. I don't feel sorry for people in this particular situation because it's their own fault. What I feel sorry for is the reason they've gotten themselves into these weird headspaces. We try to make sense out of everything because human psychology dictates that we're afraid of what we don't know. We're uncomfortable by it. And so it's the need to make sense of everything, and not everything makes sense, unfortunately. That's pretty humanizing and even a little sad. But then Alex looks at us with those crazy eyebrows and calls us stupid. So, nah, she's crazy. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.